Welcome to Obstacle Running Adventures.
I want to hear about your 3K experience on Friday for the short course. I guess
Ok,
walk me through your race a bit.
parlami della tua esperienza nella 3K di venerdì.
È stata la gara che più avevo preparato a livello mentale.
This was the race in which I prepared the most in terms of, mentally speaking.
Convinto che se fossi arrivato bene a quella, avrei fatto bene tutto il weekend.
I was convinced that if I started right, I would have been able to have like an amazing weekend.
Sapevo che gli altri atleti, come Jesse, Drescher, Leon, Steen, erano fortissimi a livello di esperienza.
I was aware that the other athletes, Jesse, Drescher, Leon, who else?
Steen.
Steen, I can't remember.
Stranieri che mai avevo conosciuto.
The foreigners, they were very strong and well prepared.
E avrebbero fatto una partenza a razzo.
And he knew that they were going to start full on, like 50.
Se fossi andata dietro a loro,
If I had tried to keep up with them from
avrei,
the start,
avrei fatto la loro gara.
I would have fallen short and exploded.
Io col mental coach
So with my mental coach, David Molinari,
avevamo deciso
we decided
che io dovevo fare il mio allenamento perfetto.
I needed to take this race as my best workout ever and do my own race.
Mi ha spiegato che a livello mondiale, a livello fisico, siamo tutti lì.
He explained to me that everyone, in terms of the elite category, is in the same mental condition. They're all nervous because they're all so good at what they do. So everyone feels nervous the week before.
La gara non l'avrebbe vinta l'atleta più forte,
So the race wasn't going to be won by the strongest person physically,
ma quello che riusciva a mantenere il livello di flow più a lungo.
but it was going to be won by the athlete that was able to eliminate all distractions and maintain a state of focus the longest.
Io ho studiato tutta una mia strategia per tenere il livello di focus, anche se succede qualcosa, mi sono allenato per ritrovarlo quasi all'istante.
I studied beforehand how to maintain this level of focus, no matter what distraction was thrown at me, in order to be able to have a good connection between mind and body.
Ho iniziato la gara al mio ritmo,
I started at my own pace,
come ultimo.
last,
E piano piano
and bit by bit,
sono arrivato al trasporto della catena.
I reached to the chain carry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first
The first chain, at the first kilometer, sorry.
Yeah. Che sentivo gli avversari appoggiare la catena
And I could hear the athletes let go of the chain after they had finished.
che io dovevo ancora arrivare alla metà della bolla.
And I was still yet to get there, to start.
Ma sapevo che la gara finiva alla finish line.
But I knew that until the finish line, the race wasn't finished.
Ho continuato a controllare respirazione, cadenza e battito cardiaco.
I kept focusing on my breathing, on my pace, and my heartbeat.
E restando al limite massimo che avevo calcolato,
trying to maintain the highest pace that I could without losing focus.
ho iniziato a superare i primi atleti.
I started bit by bit to overtake one athlete at a time.
E entrando in arena ero quinto.
In arena era gli ultimi 2 chilometri.
L'ultimo chilometro e mezzo.
Okay, so when there was 1.5 kilometers left, so it was the arena with all the other obstacles. Ripeti cosa dicevi?
Ero quinto.
I was fifth in that moment.
Ma i primi 4 erano a 60-70 metri da me.
But the first 4 athletes were about 60 to 70 meters in front of me.
Allora lì ho riregolato il mio ritmo.
So then I slowed down again.
perché non mi interessava superarli a quel punto della gara e far da letta.
I still didn't want to overtake them when there was still 1.5 kilometers left. I didn't want to be the rabbit in front of them.
E siamo riusciti nel bosco
We curved and went back into the forest.
e ho deciso, come avevo pianificato nel giro prima di riscaldamento, nella pianificazione pre-gara,
And I decided to follow the strategy that I had thought previously during the warm-up,
che avrei sferrato l'attacco sul Hercules Hoist.
that I was gonna, avresti accelerato lì.
Esatto.
I was gonna speed up from the Hercules, which was, cos'era? Quanto stati mancavano?
Si rientrava in arena e si andava ai chicken,
Non so.
800 metri all'arrivo.
Okay, he was gonna speed up when there was about 800 meters left to the finish line.
Lì sono entrato come terzo dietro a Drescher e a Jesse.
By the time I finished that obstacle, I was third behind Drescher and Jesse.
E sono uscito dall'ostacolo 5 secondi prima di loro.
And I finished that obstacle 5 seconds before them.
Da lì sono entrato in arena
Sì, abbiamo detto.
e il tifo italiano mi ha fatto capire che ero primo.
And when I was hearing, like I could hear from all the support that I was hearing, all the cheering by the Italian team and non-Italians,
Yeah.
that I was actually first. That's when I realized I was first.
Ho gestito la gara in testa.
I continued to, focus on my pace, focus on my breathing.
Ho tenuto sotto controllo in modo tale che se qualcuno fosse rientrato avevo un po' di benzina da giocare ancora.
I didn't want to use up all my energy just in case the athletes behind me were planning a sprint or something. So he wanted to have that energy left to also sprint in case.
E in un attimo si è avverato il sogno.
And that's when the dream came true.
When you crossed the finish line, like did you immediately feel the pride, or was there a moment of disbelief? Like what was the emotions?
Come ti sei sentito? Cioè, quando tu hai passato quella finish line, ti sei reso conto subito di essere campione del mondo? O hai un attimo dovuto cioè, cosa hai sentito? Cosa hai pensato?